Hi, good afternoon and welcome back to Chef Brick Racing, where we build fast and we attempt to race faster. So yes, it's Sunday and it's a Sunday leisurely drive in iRacing. So this afternoon, what have we got planned? Well, first of all, massive congratulations to the Red and White Wizards. We've just beaten Sheffield Wednesday 2-1 at Bramall Lane, and we've just sent Sheffield Wednesday into League One. So that has been a very tense afternoon, but very exciting afternoon. So a good result for the Blades, and commiserations obviously for Wednesday, who are now relegated. Not been an easy season for them at all, but great result for the Blades nonetheless. So this afternoon we are doing some Sunday driving iRacing style. So we're going
to... New fastest lap for Heinrich, 59.03.
Oh, thank you, Jim. Right, so we're going to start off with Akiyama in the GR86, and then we'll decide if we're feeling brave enough to have a country drive around Mount Panorama. So yes, let's get cracking without further ado. So let's go and it's going to help. So this race starts in about 15 minutes. We'll get out on track and then we'll see how we're doing pace-wise. Yes, so our Sunday drive will probably start off Akiyama. We will then see what it's looking like with the GT3s, and then we'll have a little nosy at the TCR at the Green Hell for our final bit of Sunday afternoon driving. So let's have a little nosy. Let's go turn this off. Cool, right, let's get on track. So we've driven this circuit recently.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Yeah, we've recently driven this circuit.
Exit's clear. Disengage limiter.
Yep, thank you, Jim. So we've recently driven this circuit.
Car left, clear left.
You're on the left. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Yeah.
Left. Clear left.
Clear.
So we've recently driven this circuit in the Dallara, but I don't think I've driven the short one before, actually. This is the first time.
New fastest lap for Petrov, 58.75.
Left side.
Let's do it.
Hold your line, clear left.
Before we do anything, we're going to have multiple spotters. I'm just going to turn off the iRacing spotter just for a second. So I was having some challenges with crew chief, so I think I fixed those, which is good, but obviously we've got a bit of double jeopardy with both of them, so let's just turn off that for a second. That's going to get really annoying really quickly. The audio, spotter. So we'll disable the spotter for the time being, and we'll stick with crew chief. Oh, right, that's better. Right. So not both talking at me at the same time. It's hard enough to drive with crew chief chatting to me, never mind then the iRacing.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Disengage
cool.
Limiter. Please, Andrew. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Fastest lap for Petrov, 58.42.
Yes, I've never actually driven this short circuit. Let him go.
Right side, clear right.
I think this was quite a nice way to start our leisurely Sunday drive. And then we'll sort of figure it out from there. I was contemplating going straight into Mount Panorama, but with the Blaze game only just finishing and then watching all the post-match, I've not had a chance to jump in. So I thought, let's start off with a more relaxed Sunday drive.
58.27.
Okay, thanks, Jim. So yes, we've just driven this track, the full circuit in the Dallara C12 in Bongos, which was a bit mixed for me. I was feeling good in quali, good in practice,
Car right.
but not so good in quali.
Clear right.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Okay, thanks, Jim. This guy decided to just cut down. Where's he going? He's all over the place. Yeah, so a really good game of football for the Blades. So we're now 6 points. 6 points off potentially getting into the playoffs.
The leader's just done a 58.25.
A good afternoon. We made it hard for ourselves. So they were winning 2-0, and then one of our players got sent off. Then Wednesday scored. So this week's Swiffer streaming, I'm not sure how it's all going to play out yet, so potentially going to be racing with Bongo on Tuesday. I think that might be the only potential opportunity this week.
P15.
Okay, so we're a bit slow at the moment. This is currently a 1.3 strength of field practice server. Well, if you're going to go on a Sunday drive, this is probably a nice one to start with. If I'm not quite feeling brave enough to drop into Mount Panorama for my first race.
P12.
We had a great week last week. I really enjoyed.
On the track, they're showing the red-yellow flag.
Enjoyed Thursday night's race, which was at Sebring in the LMU. Finished P12, having qualified P19.
Sector 1 is 0.1 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Jim. We've got about 7 minutes before the race starts.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, so pace-wise, used to be low 158s, ideally, or 58s even.
16th place. Sector 3 is 0.42 off the pace.
Well, thanks, Jim. Okay, let's see if we can just try and get a bit of pace before we go into quali.
0.9 off the pace. New fastest lap for victory, 58.25.
The Blades are playing on Wednesday evening. They're playing against Coventry.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 59.28.
Okay, thanks, Jim. There's not much in it. It's pretty close across everyone so far in this practice server.
17th place. You've just done a 59.94. Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Okay, so a little bit of that. Nope, he's going sideways.
Fastest lap for victory, 58.17.
Okay, that's quick. Quite a nice little circuit, actually. Hey, Tony. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thanks for the support as always. This is our Sunday afternoon drive, starting off in Okayama. Then we will see how brave we're feeling.
Car right.
Well, I've got my big iRacing boy pants on.
Hold your line.
So every week, go for Mount Panorama and then the Green Hell.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I'd somehow
line.
turned off spotter in crew
Hold your
chief.
line.
Don't know how I managed it, but I did, but managed to source it.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
The guy
Cool.
behind has just done a 59.23.
Okay, so tell you, so we've got about 4 more minutes, and then we'll be dropping into quali. So I don't have the. I was hoping to do the TCR But I don't have, I think it's the Algarve, which I don't have. So with the TCR, is it Nordschleifer? Don't know if I'm feeling brave enough to have a go with that.
0.6 off the pace. Red and yellow flag for debris.
Okay, so we're up a little bit, but then a bit slow through there. I think this weekend's been the sort of the 12-hour races in the GT3s at Mount Panorama, which just feels like it's got carnage written all over it. The Porsche Cup car is at CB, which we do have, so we might be able to have a nibble of that as well later. I haven't really driven the new Porsche Cup a great deal.
18th, you're now 1.3 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Pretty close though, Jim. Ooh, that wasn't so leisurely Sunday driving. I think this afternoon you've got Spurs playing Arsenal. There's a weekend of derbies. So a little bit off the pace at the moment, so let's see if we can, how we get on in quali. I've never actually raced a short version of this track here. Quite a good combo, quite a good fit I think for this particular car.
P19, you're currently 1.9 seconds off the pace. That lap time
Okay,
was
thanks Jim.
1:00.1 seconds. Slippery surface flag.
Okay, a bit better through that.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
A bit better on power. Not quite into the into the 58s.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
Okay, so sector 2 is not so bad. It's just the first and last sector. You've got one more minute and then the server will start.
P21. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
Okay, so he's at 241 drivers in the session. Wow, that's crazy. Gonna be a lot of splits. We've not really improved.
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace.
Okay, so we'll leave it there. So the server will be up. Oh yeah, thank you. Cheers, Tony. Thanks ever so much. Appreciate that, Tony. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, cheers. Thank you. Cheers, Halo Players. Yes, so this is our Sunday afternoon drive. So we're starting off with a leisurely drive in the GR86 at Okayama. Then we might go for a Sunday drive over Mount Panorama, finishing it off with a country drive through the Green Hell. So that's kind of where I'm thinking plot-wise, but we'll see how the timings pan out once this race is finished. So I think this is a 15-minute race when we get into the server. The race server's up, so let's jump into that. Can't be a bit of Sunday driving. So Sunday driving is a bit of a British tradition. Also, we're doing it iRacing style. Hopefully with the blades winning, that can bode well for today. We'll see. Move that cold cup of tea out, like. Yeah, so what a great week last week. So we had the finale for the Bongo World Series. Then we had the Warriors Pro on Thursday. So we can't do the community event this Thursday because we're watching Scream 7, so we won't be able to do that. So
Checker flags out, P22.
I think the Bungo World Series will resume early March, so I think Robin will be doing different kind of iRacing events on Tuesdays, I think, until that kicks back in. So, okay, so we are in a split of 1.4. So with our last race,
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
which was last Sunday with the TCRs, we did manage to get back into the 1.4. So we just scraped back in. So we'll see how we do today, whether we'll continue to hold around the 1.4 rating. Yeah, that's good. I think there was 241 drivers registered, which is obviously it's one of the free tracks. Hopefully there can't be too much carnage in this car.
Quick exit looks clear.
But if you get a good clean start, we have a fighting chance. Yes, this week's going to be a bit different, I think, in terms of racing content. I've been kind of working out in my head what sort of to do next, sort of tutorial-wise. I think I've not used Track Titan for quite some time, so I used to have it as a subscription for a long time. So I'm tempted to see if I can use that to try and improve my pace for Kota, which will be the next race in the Warriors Pro. So we've got Kota and then Paul Ricard finishing with Le Mans. So I'm tempted to try and focus on that over the next couple of weeks. I may do an AI race on Wednesday after the Blaze game. So the Blaze are playing Coventry, so we may do that just as a...
It's just done at 58.84.
Okay. So the AI race that we did before Warriors was actually pace-wise pretty good, actually. And I think we qualified P19 in the AI race, and we qualified P19 in the actual race. And then in the AI race we finished 12th, and in the actual race we finished 12th. So I think from a kind of yeah, thanks, Tony. I was going to say, yes, it was that pace-wise, it was pretty good, actually. It was a pretty good barometer for those. So we've got 7 minutes of quali. Well, yeah, thank you. Cheers, Tony. Thanks for posting that for me, dude. So yeah, so let's just go out and quali. I think obviously we're going to be probably around the low 59s. I don't think we're going to get into the 58. So let's see what we can do.
Okay, Andrew, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Cool, thanks, Shane.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
But yes, I think the AI is quite a good sort of yardstick for pace. So we'll see how we kind of get on with Kota. I think the last time we drove Kota in LMU in Warriors was the season that I won Silvers. And I was leading that race, but then I stupidly threw it away with a bit of a dodgy pit stop. I think I came 4th or 5th. So I was leading it for a good chunk of the race, and then just, yeah, typical Morris style, messed up the quali. Yeah, quali, so the pit stop. Okay, let's see what we get with this first lap. Let's get a bit wider here.
The leader's just done a 58.33.
Okay, so we're not going to get anywhere near that, I don't think.
Sector 1 is
it's gonna
0.38 off the pace.
Hi guys, I think we're back. So I'm so sorry. So my PC just utterly crashed during that game. So we were in quality and then everything just went totally sideways. So yeah, so thank you Tony for giving me the heads up. That was weird, just absolutely went. So we can see if I can drop back into the race. We've got time to get a quali lap in. Let's have a little look. I'm not sure what happened there, whether it was crew chief or not. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna leave crew chief off. Whether it was just one of those weird things. So let's start layouts again. So hopefully we can get back into the race. Yeah, that was weird. Just everything just completely locked up, whether it was a graphics driver issue or not, I'm not sure. Joys of my PC is definitely time to upgrade, I think, my computer. It's not a happy bunny. Just going to just start my wheelbase. Software. So we had an issue with my wheelbase actually in the LMU race where it just lost power for no rhyme or reason. That's the first time I've ever actually had a big killer crash like that before. That was quite good. So, okay. Hopefully we can still get into the race and we're not totally dead. Let's try. Let's go with that. Testing. Okay, audio is up. Cool. Stream is back up. That's good. Yes, that was exciting. So apologies for the slightly pause in the stream. So we've not going to got time to get a quali in, so we are going to start from the back of the pack, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we will put the iRacing spotter back on. So we'll do that's okay. That is on. We'll leave crew chief off. So that was crew chief that killed it. Okay, so we've all to play for. So because we had that crash, we're at the back of the grid. But all to play for now.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,461. Closed.
Okay.
Pit road is closed. Let's
Okay.
go points racing.
Okay, let's go. So we've got a lot to do now. So
5 cars left to grid.
no quali because obviously my PC decided to do a bit of a rebooty action. We are streaming. That's good. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Tony. We're back up. Yeah, cool. Brilliant. That's good. That's good. That's back. Can't see the chat now. Not to worry. It's the tech. We'll see. Get that back for the next
Waiting on
race.
2 cars to grid.
That was an epic crash. That was a total utter
Waiting on
PC
the final car to grid.
collapse. Don't think I've had that
Everyone
before.
gridded.
Okay, here we go. Right. So, no quali. So, at this stage, we're going to lose a chunk of iRating. So, let's see if... Oh, he's jumped. Where's he going? What's that guy doing over there? This is a rolling start, isn't it? It's not a... Not sure what the guy in purple was doing. Okay, so this is obviously take 2.
Ready, going green.
A bit to do now. Let's see if we can pick up a few cheeky
Car is
places.
off, be ready.
Okay, thanks you. Okay, here we go. Starting from the back.
Green flag, green
Go,
flag.
go, go. I'll leave crew chief off for this today if it's a bit temperamental. Oh,
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear
it's
on
one
the
gone
right.
sideways,
Go
okay.
left. There's an incident ahead.
That's one off. Okay, so up to P17. Sometimes the sim racing cars aren't always on your favour. Never had it crash like that before in a live stream. But we managed to get back in time to join the race as a miracle. Cool. See if we can push a bit now.
9.265.
That was a pretty clean first lap by everybody. The challenge with this is it's such a small circuit, getting an overtake done is probably going to all be on that one straight. Pretty clean by everyone so far. Bit wide there. Okay, we're okay. We're into the 58s, just.
.988.
A lot of cars for a small circuit.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Oh, we're parallel, I think.
Right.
Cool, thanks, Jim.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, we got past it. That's one at least, up to 16. Back ahead. Okay, so just 11 minutes to go.
The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 58.1240.327.
That's quick. There's not much in between this field. Everyone's more or less in the 58s. There's a big bunch of cars together.
You got a slow car on the left. Right side. Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead. Clear on the right.
Ooh.
Go left.
Up in there.
Right side. Clear. Car on your left.
That sort of grey
Stay on the right.
GR86 was just stood there.
Still there.
Okay,
Clear.
got past him just. Up to P15.
.322.
There's a couple of guys just pushing behind.
Car right. Clear.
Okay, So 10 minutes to go. It's still very close. Oh, where's he going?
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, bit wide, bit wide.
Right side.
Bit wide
Still
there.
there, hold your line.
Yeah, he did want to avoid me. Oh, not.
Still
Oh,
there,
not avoid
hold
me.
your line. Clear on the right. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap.
Ooh.
57.995. Right
That was a bit
side.
close.
Stay on the left. 59.867. Clear on the right. Right side.
It's a bit cheeky when somebody hits you and you get 4x.
Clear on the right.
Okay, so we're down a place. Now we're down to 16.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left.
Okay, go past him.
Clear on the left. The leader is running 58.884.
Cool, there's a 57 in there. Okay, so back up to P15. We're still off the pace of the guys ahead.
0.023. You got it. Slow car on the right.
Oh, we were wide there.
Car right.
Oh, no, that was
Clear on
wide.
the right. Right side.
That was rubbish.
Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
That was rubbish. This isn't Sunday driving. This is intense driving. One mistake because I did. Everyone just pounced. Okay, so we've just got back into the 1.4, so I think we're going to go back into the 1.3s now after this. And we are going to lose a bit of chunk of iRacing. Sorry, safety rating. See if we can get out of sort of last place or second to last place.
0.715. Left side. Clear.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Here's better. Bit early in the power there. Okay, so we're back to 17th. Not quite the start we wanted this afternoon. The PC crash
59.304.
didn't help. Okay, a bit quicker through there. We're catching up this pack ahead.
There's an incident ahead. Car stop on the left. Car on your left. You're on the right. 3 wide.
Oh, where's he going? Where's he
Car on
going?
your left,
Oh, God.
2 wide. Clear on the left.
Ooh, okay, there's a key spread out. So up to 16. Gonna be a tight last 5 minutes.
59.594. Left side.
Get the one off.
Clear.
I'll take a freebie, thank you. Okay, so up to P15. Still got a 5x. Okay, so 5 minutes to go. Is there going to be kind of any more last minute dramas?
Minutes to go.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Pace-wise, everyone's pretty close. There's not much in it.
59.132.
Okay, so we're up there, which is good. Okay, so let's see if we can try and push down the straight here. Okay, we might have a bit of a run. Let's see.
Car on your left. Still there.
Cool, thanks, Jim. So we've got a bit of a better exit.
Still there. 58.706. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, that's better. Up to P14. Can I catch these guys?
There's an incident ahead.
Purple guys off. Bit of a freebie, we'll tell you that.
Clear on the right.
Take every freebies we can get. Okay, up to P13. Whether we can do anything with these guys, I'm not sure.
58.601.
Okay, so there's a bit of a gap between the guys behind. Pace-wise, we're about on par with these three guys ahead.
58.888.
There's three cars all bunched up, and then the leaders are well ahead. Whether there's going to be any sort of freebies along the way, we're not sure. Also, we had to start on P19 because my PC crashed. Okay, so this is our Sunday afternoon drive. Starting out at Okayama. First race of the afternoon.
58.926.
Gonna be close.
Car on your left.
But,
Clear.
oh, got 1x. We're going to lose a chunk of our safety rating this race, having a 6x. Okay, so probably the one more lap to go. I think anyone's brave enough to try and make a move.
.62.
Okay, he's going for it. Good move. Well done, mate. That was a good move. That's Lorenzo. We've got Roy ahead. The Roy is about my kind of pace.
Last lap.
Okay, cool.
Minutes behind.
Okay, thanks, you. Let's see if we can try and get past Roy. Bit to do to try and push him.
59.591.
That's quite an interesting little race, that, actually. So very close. Let's see if I can try and push him for the final straight. I don't think I'm going to have enough straight to get past it, I think. Okay, we'll take P13 considering where we started.
Car stopped ahead.
P13, okay. Well, considering we had to start at the back of the pack, so we didn't get a quali in.
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Oh, well, you know what? Considering the fact that we had to qualify back in P19, it's a bit of a hit to our safety rating, and we are going to lose 29 iRacing. So it's a little nosies to see the state of play. But you know what? Considering, we'll take that. The PC crashed at the beginning of the race. That was a good little battle. Okay, so let's see if I can get the chat going again, because I can't. The chat seems to have disappeared. So let's see if I can get that back. Apologies if I can't see any comments in the chat, guys. With my PC crashing and then having to restart the stream, yeah, I don't think it's going to show those. Okay, not to worry. Righty ho. So, where are we this afternoon and where we're going to go next? So we'll wait for the results to come in and see the state of play. So I think we are going to have dropped down to 1.3 because we were just clinging onto 1.4. So with that loss, we are going to, yeah, okay, sweet. So, ooh, wow, 0.28 swing safety rating. Ouch. Oh, 0.2 safe. That was a bit of a shame. And could have been a lot worse. It could have been 91 points. So that would have lost 30 I rating. We'll take that considering all things equal. Righty-ho. So where to go next on our Sunday drive? What's the option? So we are currently at quart to 4. So we've got the Mazda Winton Motor Racer, which I don't know that particularly very well. So then we've got the Mount Panorama, which is in half an hour. So what else have we got? We've just done the GR86. Nordschleife, I don't think I'm quite feeling brave enough to go straight to the Nordschleife after that, so we may come back to that one. But see, I think we'll do is we'll drop into the MX-5, see if we can build a little bit from there, and then we'll nip back into GT3 country and finish from there. So let's sign up for this badger. So let's sign up for that one. For our next Sunday drive. So I've only driven this circuit a couple of times, so it's will be good practice. Hopefully my PC won't do a nose bomb on me in quali this time round. I think the sim racing guys are saying to me, Andrew, you need to buy a new computer. Okay. Well, let's join that practice. This would be good actually, because I haven't actually done a competitive race in this. The only time I've raced in this was actually in the Bongo Wheel of Fortune, which was a week ago. And that was in the Formula V, I think it was. That's the only time I've actually ever driven this circuit, so this will be a good bit of practice. See if we can try and build a bit more safety rating. I haven't taken a bit of a whack in that one. After the stream, I'll try and figure out what caused the crash, whether it was my Moser wheelbase or just generally my PC being a bit naff. Just while that's loading, let's have a little look at what's on the. I'll just go to the official. Let's have a little nosy at the Formula cars. So what we've got there today. So we've got Mount Panorama in the F4. That could be interesting. I have done that before actually. That could be good fun. We might have a look at that. And then we've got Alton Park. Oh, actually, that could be a good one. So we've just done this, obviously, in Bongo. So that might be a good one to do, actually. We might nip into that because we've literally just raced that on Tuesday. So that might put us in a good place to do that. So we may, after this, jump in and do that. Let's have a little nosy at the oval. What's on the oval country? So we've got here. So we've got the Arca is in Langley. I think that's quite a small circuit, I think, that one. Langley Speedway. I think that's a small one. Yeah, 55 laps it is. And then we've got the Pickup Cup, which is unranked. So we'll do this, and then it's all good practice for this circuit, which I don't know in this car. And then we might have a nosy over at the Formula board at Alton Park, because we've literally just done that, so... It seems with iRacing even, every time I get my I rating up to 1.4, I just kind of get there and like, oh brilliant, I've cracked it, I'm 1.4, I can build. Seem to have a duff race. Just probably be not quite quick enough for the 1.4s, to be fair. I think this circuit's a bit wider than the last one. I've never raced this in the MX-5, so I've only ever done it... Oh gosh, as you can probably tell. Sideways. Only done it in the Formula V. But with these being the free tracks, I do need to kind of get my head around them. And I think this is the full circuit as well, I think. Which I clearly don't know.
Left side.
Yeah, cool, thanks, Jim.
Clear.
Let's see if we can follow this guy, whether we can get any hints and tips. Let's follow this guy for a lap and see if we can get a head around this.
49.424.
There's definitely Sunday drive country. Okay, not too bad for that. It's all in third gear, I think. Oh. That's where I lost it before. Oh. Wide down route. I clearly do not know this circuit. Got 8 minutes for the race start, so let's try and get my head around it all. He's gone. But he's here. The guy ahead was a 1.7k. So we weren't pacing with him. It probably fits the bill for a good Sunday drive, if I can actually keep the car on the circuit. Okay, this guy's out. Maybe he knows better. I can follow him.
0.121. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Wasn't very quick though, Jim. Yeah, that 9 seconds off. Okay, a bit better through that. Does it in third? I think so, it's in third. That's a
Clear.
tight, hard right. Okay. Quite a complex section, actually. It's a tight left-hander here. Okay, I think I got that now. Ooh. Okay, you go, mate. I'll follow you. That's this guy. Let's let these two go, and let's see if I can get
Still
follow
there,
them.
hold your line.
Yeah, cool.
Clear.
Thanks you.
37.882. New fast flat for you.
Let's see if I can get a bit of an idea of the track with these from these two guys. Why that? Okay, bit better through there now. Oh, rear end. Oh, totally lost that. Pushed it too much. This may not be the race to fish my safety rating, having dropped 2.2 in the last. Got 4 minutes before the race starts. Ooh. Oof, okay, we're losing the rear end quite a bit on that. Be careful not to push it too much. At least it's a nice wide circuit, so if there is going to be incidents, there should be plenty of space to kind of get around. The key is just keeping the car stable, if I can. Push it too much there, third. Okay, this could be interesting. Certainly not going to be very quick at this circuit. Just don't know the braking markers enough. Needs to be wide here, so tight left-hander. For 3 minutes.
Car 47, just set the fastest lap. 31.548.
Wow, so we're 6 seconds off his pace moment. That's crazy.
38.678.
Let's just try and get a clean lap now. Got 8 incident points in this practice. Don't want to do that in the race. Oh, just again, braking, shifting down too early. You do that again, you'll just lose the rear end on these. This is going to be interesting. I clearly don't know this circuit one iota.
Car 47. Just set the fastest lap. 31.517.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Follow this guy, see if he can show me the way. 1 minute to go.
38.498.
Okay, a bit better through there. Oh, he's going sideways. Being a bit more gentle on the throttle, I think. Oh, no. Or do a donut. Or do a donut. Oh, okay, so I think the race is about to start. So let's just get back into here. Yep, there we go. This is going to be fun. Turn that off a second. Okay, so first race, obviously not quite to plan of us not getting a quali in. We can start to learn this circuit from this race, even if I do lose a bit of an I rating. I'm okay with that. If I can try and need to build my safety rating back up to try and salvage the 0.2 that we lost in the last race. Saying that if I keep doing donuts like those, that probably won't be the case. After this, we'll have a little nosy to see where the Formula Ford times are at Alton Park, just because we've driven that on Tuesday. That should be pretty fresh in our memories around braking markers. So, okay, so we've strength of field of 1.3. Obviously, we have dropped down slightly. We do have a couple of 1.4s in here. Okay. I'm not holding high hopes up for this. But in terms of Sunday driving, it's definitely a nice circuit for it. So I updated crew chief just before I went live. Whether it was crew chief that caused my PC to crash, I'm not sure. A bit more gentle here in the throttle. That's it, better. This section is definitely probably the most trickiest, those kind of weaving corners. It's a tight left-hander. And it's another right-hander, and then that gives us a finish, I think. It's just that middle section, I think. Double right-hander to finish, yep, okay. So it's just that middle section. I'm going to be a bit more careful on the throttle, otherwise we could do a bit of a pirouette.
44.775.
Okay, so quality time. So yeah, so we're car 10. So obviously, clearly, iRacing doesn't think we're going to do much in this race. So let's see if we can outperform that. Okay, so 2 laps. Let's not spin. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in iRacing. Spring is coming. We probably are going to drop down a bit more on the 1.3s. It's good to kind of drive these circuits because, again, obviously they're a staple in the rookie series. It's so easy to lose the rear end there. It's a tight left-hander. Then another tight right-hander. Okay, so I think I'm getting there with the flow of that section now. Then we've got 2 more right-handers to finish. The first of our country drives, Okayama.
Green flag, green flag.
This we salvaged something out of it. Okay, let's see where we can place. We're going to be near the back, that's for sure.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Let's just not spin the car. Slow through that. Bit gentle, more gentle on the throttle around here. Okay, so that was smoother, not necessarily quicker, but a bit smoother nonetheless. That's it. See, we are going to be near the back, I think, for sure. The 133s, I think we were at 137, I think.
One more lap. 36.859.
Only 3 seconds slower. So hopefully we'll start to learn the circuit when we're actually in the race. Wonder how many people will actually try and get a quali in. That middle section, just not quick at all. Okay, so up a couple of attempts. Not it's going to make a great deal of difference, I think. Okay, so slightly quicker, but
All right, there's checkered flag.
okay, so are people just not trying to get a lap time in? We're just scared to quali in this race. Look. Weird. I don't know why all these guys haven't got a time in. Whether they just maybe this particular circuit is notorious. I don't know. Weird. Okay, so we've qualified P4, but only because this lot haven't qualified. Whether he's going to try and do a sort of first to last type country, maybe. I'm not sure. Who knows what these guys are thinking? Who knows? Who knows? So, okay, so we've qualified P4. Obviously, we're 3 seconds slower than these guys, and obviously slightly quicker than the two behind. So this could be interesting. Obviously, if they get pinched, if these guys are quick, they could be pinching these quite quickly. So it could be an interesting battle around this kind of country around here. So anyway, all part of our Sunday driving experience. So 1 minute before we go out. So then after this, we'll probably go for maybe a Sunday drive around Alton Park, I think. Not sure I'm feeling brave enough to do a Mount Panorama today. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, I don't know. Weird that these haven't bothered putting a lap time in. Really bizarre. It's almost half the field just deciding to start from the back. Whether they're starting in the pits or not, I'm not sure. So, not sure. Come on, Mr. Server. This is only the second time I've raced this particular circuit. So, if we can claw a little bit of iRacing back, I'll take that. Okay, so we have dropped down slightly. So these guys, okay, well, 132. Wow. We are definitely driving Miss Daisy at the moment for this circuit. If we can claw a little bit of rating back, I'll take that. People trying to get the qualities in, or just waiting? I think this is a relatively new circuit. I think it was added to the service probably the last year, I think. It's one that every time it's popped up, I've gone, oh, I don't know that one, skip. So I guess you have to give these things a whirl. So apologies for the slightly broken part of the stream. So yeah, my PC crashed in the middle of quali in the first race. Not sure what killed it. So thankfully the stream didn't die. We managed to get back in time to at least complete the race. Yeah, so we're car 10. So again, anything's a bonus. Right, okay, so let's not die, Andrew. So we don't want that.
The estimated SOF is 1,390.
Cool, thanks, Jim.
A lot of opportunities today. Heads down. Pick your battles. 5 cars left to grid.
Yes, well, the guys in front are significantly quicker than me in this circuit because I just don't know at all. So maybe we'll pick up a bit of pace along the way. It's whether the guys behind were just in, first to last country. Not sure. We'll find out. Or whether they know something that we don't. It's a standing start. So yeah, if we can, we'll definitely do Alton Park next. So I think, just because of muscle memory from midweek. What's everyone doing? This is the slowest.
Waiting on 2 cars to grid.
What are they doing?
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Are they combing their hair? Reading a book? Okay, thankfully. Here we go. Right, we're like, let's go. That took someone doing, didn't it?
Green, green, green.
Okay. The guy behind me is making a bit of a lunge.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
Cool, thanks, Jim. It wasn't a too bad start. We just lost 1 place, I think. One of the cleanest starts in iRacing. Guy went a bit wide there.
Go
Oh.
right, left side.
Oh gosh, two of them went a bit sideways. Managed to avoid that. The one went left, one went right. Go up to P4. Okay, so let's see where we are pace-wise. .317. You're in 4th position. Here's the guy pushing me.
10 minutes to go.
The two guys in the front are way ahead. A bit more gentle, Andrew, than you were in quali. There's a good bunch of guys all close together just behind. He's probably going to make a lunge down here, I think.
Car right. Still there.
Oh,
Still there. Hold your
got
line.
took a,
Clear. Car right.
so he hit me twice.
Still there.
Oh, then he's making a lunge. So the guy in the red hit me twice from behind.
662.
There's a few of them now pushing. We're keeping broadly with them. Oh gosh.
On your left.
Yep.
Clear.
Managed to avoid him just. They're in P6. The two at the front are miles ahead. There's a bit of a gap between the guys behind us. So obviously P7 is pushing me.
35.841. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Bit quicker through there.
Left side. Clear.
Okay, he's much quicker than me through that. Everyone's all over the circuit. Oh,
Go inside. Clear.
That guy in red has hit a few cars now. Obviously hit me. He's just taking that guy out.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
He's definitely reckless. There's a level C. We do have to brake so we didn't go in the crash into him.
Just set the fastest lap. 32.79.
Wow, okay, so we're 3 seconds off him.
37.13.
Don't trust that guy in the red Mazda.
Five minutes to go.
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, that's better. This is a better lap time, at least. Not a bad little circuit, this one. 4 minutes to go. Gonna be a battle for us four, I think. He's gone wide. He doesn't like the look of the guy in red, I think.
33.737. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Was better. If we can get past this guy ahead. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Okay, to fur.
Pulling away from the car behind.
Yeah, grown.
3 seconds. We got damage on the front end. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
Okay, cool, thanks, Jim. Annoyed myself, just caught him. Oh, I was doing a lot better until I hit him. Couldn't quite avoid it. Gonna get a 4x, that's more safety rating. Annoy.com. We're going to lose a little bit of iRacing as well.
The leader is running 34.588.
Okay, so there's 6 seconds for the guy behind. The pace-wise, we had improved quite a bit.
40.184.
Just lost the rear end and drove into the back of him. Don't think we're going to catch them now, I don't think. Yes, not quite to plan that. So how much damage we've got at the front. Whether we've lost all our front, I'm not sure. Okay, so we really need those 4 cars to be battling and somebody kind of make a mistake to try and claw our way back in. Probably one more, this and one more lap.
White flag, white flag.
Yep, cool, thanks, Jim.
Car 7 is now leading.
So it's whether these three, well, there's actually 4 cars ahead.
36.507.
That was not a good lap. We're going to struggle, I think, to catch them now. But I don't have a look at the blades, I think, today, so far. Maybe the next race will. Just lost the rear end on that corner there. Clip that guy ahead. Oh, don't go off Andrew again. Oh, absolute sausage. Hey dear. It's another 5x, so that's going to be another 0.2, I think, of safety rating loss.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.
Yeah, he's just spun off.
Seconds.
Oh, so just those 2 mistakes cost me a small chunk of safety rating.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Cool, thanks, Jim.
Good job. Very good job.
I don't know about a good job. No, a bit of a shame, really. So, obviously, we did improve pace-wise. But yeah, we just clipped that guy ahead. Okay, well, not quite the comeback from the last race. I think we're going to drop down again, safety rating. I'm going to be about a 2.4 now, I think. Let's have a little nosy. We're not going to do oval. We'll leave oval for today. Okay, 0.1. So we're 2.5. So we've gone... So that's a good swing that I didn't want to have to make today. But anyway, this is the joys of iRacing, isn't it? You can be feeling like you're in a good place and it can really get away from you just a couple of races. So, okay, so we just lost a little bit of iRating. So that's not too bad. I can cope with that. In case I didn't know that circuit particularly very well. So let's have a look at the Formula cars. So where are they? All right, so we can actually get into this. So where are we? So we want Formula Ford. We want that one. That's in 50 minutes. So let's do that one. Let's register for that. At least we've done this recently, so hopefully we feel a bit more comfortable on our Sunday driving. Let's go a country drive now in good old Alton Park in the UK. Just while that's loading, let's have a little look at the sports cars timing wise. So then, so whether we then finish with a GT3 race. So let's go into this one. This should be good fun. This could be absolute carnage, or it should be good fun. So at least we have driven this circuit recently, and pace-wise we weren't too bad. So let's see if we can continue that. What I'm going to do actually, just with this one, I'm going to just slightly increase my brake pressure slightly because it's very easy to lock up in these cars, and I'm quite heavy on the brake just because of sort of all the years of driving ACC. So I'm just going to ever so slightly just tweak my brake pressure slightly, which what we did. That's up to 60. Also, should hopefully just help us avoiding some lockups. I was tempted by this, but that just feels like it's got safety rating and iRating crisis written all over it. To be fair, all of these are quite tricky. So obviously, Mount Panorama is tricky. Monza, probably the best of the bunch, is it? So it is with the chicane, I think. That could be the best of the bunch from maybe trying to claw back something from a safety rating point of view. Cool. Okay, so We raced on this on Tuesday night and we didn't do too shabby. So let's see if we can use that to a bit of our advantage. See if we can try and... Obviously, this is a different set of safety rating and iRacing. We're a 1.2 in the Formula 4 in the Formula Series. Let's see if the race on Mongo will help. Pace-wise. I think the only real incident I had in this car in this circuit on Tuesday is when I clipped my wheel on one of the barriers. I managed to keep it relatively in a good place. It's definitely fitting the bill from a Sunday driving. Sunday afternoon in the UK. Let's sort of see where everyone's pacing wise. Yeah, so I just caught my tyre on that bollard on the second race, which has cost me a few places. Whoop. This obviously is a tricky circuit in iRacing in the best of time. Don't think the standard of driving is going to be the same as what it was on Tuesday. So we'll get a sense. So we'll do this race and then we'll have a little look at the GT3s. I can't remember what we were. I think we were 146, I think, on Tuesday. Where that will fare us today, I'm not sure. With the guy behind just spun off. Let's see if we can get 147 and then try and get to the 146s. I do like this car combo, it's really good fun. It was a great way to kind of finish off the Bongo World Series on Tuesday. Someone's been kicked for a packet loss. .534. I thought it was going to be around the 147. Okay, a bit quicker through that. I think our best was a 146.3-ish, I think, on Tuesday. Okay, a couple of attempts up. Bit quicker through that. If we can get a good start and pull away, keep away from all the carnage. This is a 1.3 strength of field at the moment. Okay, quicker through that. So we might nibble into the 146s. Not quite.
47.073. You just set the fastest lap.
Cool, thank you, Jim. That's quicker. That's good. Just lost a little bit in that corner. A bit too keen on the power. Yeah, that was good. So we might be punching slightly a little bit in our 1.2. So I don't do a lot of formula driving, so maybe we're slightly punching ahead. Can we nip into the 145s? Possibly, if I can get a good finish here. Oh no, wide. Okay, a bit too greedy in that last corner.
46.398. You just set the fastest lap.
We were nibbling on the 145s.
Car 16, just set the fastest lap. 46.353.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Okay, so pace-wise, depending how many splits there are, we could be okay in the 1.3s. Makes a big difference knowing the track. Okay, so we're slightly up. Okay, that was good. So let's try and keep it together for the last segment.
Car 87, just set the fastest lap. 45.118.
That's quick. Okay, so that's a good 145.
You got a slow car on the right. 46.485. Go left.
Okay, we're okay, 146. Interesting. Okay. We've got 6 minutes before the race. There's 66 drivers. There should be a good few splits. Probably doing it in first gear there, I think. There's a 1.3 driver who's done a 1:45.7. Because we're 1.2 actually. I think I'm forgetting they were not 1.3 in Formula. It's a little bit slower.
Car 13, just set the fastest lap. 43.835.
Well, he's a 4-point cake. That's crazy quick.
46.565.
See if we can try and push on to the 145s. Okay, on the power a bit earlier there. That was good. Just lost it a little bit there. Okay, so we've got about 4 minutes. Do like this car, this combo. A little bit slower. There's 82 drivers, I think. So there should be a good few splits.
46.869.
Cool, thanks, Jim. So definitely quicker in that first segment. I'm just sort of losing it in the middle at the moment. Slightly up. So 146.1 targeted. Okay, just lost a little bit through that corner, a bit scruffy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, wrong gear, whoa. Huh. Good to do that now, not to do that later. Definitely got the wrong gear then. Lost it, yeah, lost it, okay. Cool, so we're pace-wise. Not too shabby, so I think if we can keep around that pace, we should be okay in the split that we get dropped into. So we've got 1 minute, so I'll be back in 1 second, and there will hopefully be time to drop into the server and see if we can scrabble something back from these races. Okay, and we're back. So, race isn't quite there, but it should be there in a second. So let's have a quick look. We've got, I think it was quarter 2. Let me just check the timings. Oh, yeah, it was quarter 2. Yeah. Cool. Let's see how we do. Definitely a bit of a mixed bag this afternoon. So obviously, the PC crash did not help the first race, and then the second race was again making really just 2 spins, costing me a couple of places. So hopefully, this is the redemption race, and then we can finish strong with the GT3. That's the batting order. So for our Sunday driving. That's the plan. whether the sim racing gods will allow that plan will have to remain to be seen. So, cool. If we can keep this pace, we should be sort of split we in. So we've 1.3k split. Okay, we're car number 3. Let's go out. Let's just do that, and then we do that. There's a couple of 1.3k drivers in here. Could be carnage in a public lobby. I don't think I've ever had that many good races at Alton Park. Remember early doors behind the Ferrari, and it was just chaos. And I had a couple of bad experiences in the MX-5, so I'm not sure how this will fare. We will see. It's a good sunny day here for our Sunday driving. iRacing style. Okay, so let's through.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
So we'll do this, and then we'll see what we'll finish with. We'll probably finish with the GT3, I think. Whether it's Monza or Mount Panorama, I'm not sure yet. Guess Mount Panorama will fit in with today's theme of Sunday driving. I do love the sound of this car. It sounds brilliant. There's slightly 1x there. I guess with this circuit and this combination of car and circuit in a public lobby, we want to be near the front just to have a fight chance of not getting killed, to be fair. Imagine lap 1 being just utter carnage. So, okay. See if we can work some magic. We'll get decent lap time. We can get to 146s between the 2 laps, I'll take that. Well, the sun is shining. It's a Sunday afternoon. Time for a bit of countryside driving. I think we're car number 3 from an iRacing point of view. So easy with these with cold tyres to look up round that corner. Really intrigued how this will compare to the racing in Bongo. Be careful with that chicane. I don't do the same thing I did on Tuesday and just clip my front end, kind of cutting it in. Okay, so 2 laps. Coming up for lap 1.
Green flag, green flag.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Okay, go, go, go. Operation decentlap.com. Here we go.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Okay, thanks, Jim. A bit cautious into there, but again, we've got cold tyres. Keep off the grass, because the grass will kill you. Okay, go through there. Bit slow through the chicane. This is going to be 147 country, I think. A bit slower than I wanted. Yeah, definitely 147, I think.
One more lap.
Cool, thanks, Jim.
46.83.
Okay, pole, somehow. Don't know how I managed that. Okay. Which this has been a slower second lap. Quite a bit slow, actually. A lot to do now in the final sector. Scruffy through there. Scruffy. It's definitely going to improve. Okay, we'll take that though. That was a good first lap.
All right, there's checkered flag.
Okay, so we didn't improve, but a 146.8, I'll take that. So we were a good half a second of the guys behind, but let's see where they finish off, where they finish their second lap. Again, a lot of cars not putting a lap time in. So again, they're either just, this guy's clearly number one car, so he's clearly capable of being quick. Whether he just wants to weave through the field. Same for David. He's clearly, again, iRacing expects these two guys to be at the front. He'd definitely gone quicker. Definitely had to, should have been around the sort of this kind of country. But you know what? We'll take that. We'll take P3. It's weird. A lot of cars not getting the quali in, just deciding just to sort of see where. I guess if for this guy, if you know you're going to get placed pretty much near the front because of your rating, maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see if we can have a good race. What time are we on? We are on coming up to 5 o'clock. We'll do this and then we'll have a look at what the finale race will be. Whether it's just iRacing is just giving everyone a chance to finish their quali. This is our third race of this Sunday driving. First two, bit of a mixed bag. Hopefully we can finish strong here with the next one. Come on, move it over. Let's move it over. Bit of tunage. Bit too loud that. Okay. Right, here we go. Of course, that's a long time to wait. Sorry, guys, it took forever to wait for that. Right, let's screw it up. So we don't want to change tyres if we do have to pit.
SOF is 1,300.
Yes, we're on the outside. This could be interesting.
A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick
yes.
the paddle.
Yes, defo. So standing start. So P3 quali.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Cool, thank you. So let's see if we can.
The final car to grid.
Okay. Sunday driving, Alton Park style.
Everyone's gridded.
Okay.
Green, green, green.
Okay, we're away. You guys to my right?
Car right. The next car's the leader. Stay on the left.
Cool, thanks, you.
Keep to the left.
Oh!
Clear on the right.
Wowzers.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Well, that lasted all of one turn. Oh, are we toast? I think we're toast. Aren't we? I think we're toast.
Looks
Yeah,
like
we
your
are.
car is toast.
We
You'll
are
need to
toast.
Go back to pit lane.
Oh, dear.
Hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
So while we're just, oh dear, hasn't been a good afternoon. So maybe that was my fault. So he did.
All the damage is repairable.
To be fair, he did tell me to keep left. I thought I was past him. Maybe that was my fault. To be fair, he clipped me, but I was turning in, so that's probably my fault. I thought I was further past them than I actually was. So that's probably on me, that one. I probably should give him more space. And then the rear end's gone. Oh, well, we lasted one corner. Again, I don't think I've ever had a race in iRacing where I haven't been taken out on that corner or this corner here. Ah, so, got a long tow. Oh, well, that didn't go to plan, did it? I was expecting to hopefully push for top 3. Again, to be fair, he was telling me to keep left. I thought I was well past him. The problem with having a single monitor, it's tricky to know where they are in your sort of peripheral vision. Obviously, he was wide there.
To go.
It's hard to gauge, isn't it? I mean, he hit me. Maybe I did cut it. I should have given him more space, to be fair. I should have been over here. Then at least I would have a fighting chance to get through cleanly. So it's kind of on me, I think, that one. Oh dear, so 54 seconds, then hopefully we can get out and see if we can try and salvage something. So not quite the afternoon. This is what my frustration with iRacing in public lobbies is, that again, it's just a lottery, isn't it? It's just a lottery. I mean, that one, probably me, partly him, he could have given me more space. But I guess both going into that first corner. I think I was quicker than him down the straight. So maybe that, yeah, I have probably squeezed him slightly. Then he's obviously just drifted over and just clipped my rear. Okay, well, we're going to get out in 15 seconds. Let's see if we can try and salvage something from this. Maybe the last race of the evening, this afternoon, will be the one that will be decent.
Okay, go.
Okay, let's go. Operation salvage something. Obviously, we're a lap down now, or a couple laps down. So whether we can try and catch anybody. Might have been better starting in the pits, actually. Possibly. Definitely felt like I had the pace to be pushing for a top three. Okay, so 7 minutes to go. Let's see if I can try and salvage anything from this race. So we're 20 seconds behind the go ahead. Whether there's enough time to try and see if we can catch them. Okay, so I think somebody's must be in the pits. Okay, so up to P8. Some of the guys must have crashed. So Leonardo has quit. With 20 seconds to catch David. So Ruben set a good time, 1:46.0. For 20 seconds now on David and Demetrius. This is a nice clear country road for our Sunday driving. I think Gabrielle is in the pits, I think. Let's see if we can try and get a clean lap time in now.
5 minutes to go. 47.048.
Well, 5 minutes. This race has barely started, so we've just got out of the pits. Like a 10-minute race. But half of that was spent being towed. Okay, so 11 seconds on David. These racers can live and die in those first few corners. Okay, at least we can see David slightly ahead. Okay, 11 seconds for him. What's he lapping? I see that did a 148. Keep off there, Andrew. Okay, so nipping into the 146s.
46.921. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh no! Ah, side race. Oh dear. It's been the afternoon of 4Xers. You know, all delusions of grandeur. I'm definitely not going to catch him now. How not to race Alton Park. Crash in the first corner. 2 minutes of being in the pits. And then spin off and crash. Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, just slightly caught the grass from the rear of the car. Oh, it's a day of losing stats today so far. Not quite the Sunday driving I had planned. The pace-wise, I think we were in the sort of pacing around the top three. So we're not going to catch David now. We're 26 seconds behind.
2.734. The leader just did a 46.053.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Let's try and get a decent last 2 laps. Be interesting to try this in the Formula V, whether it's a bit safer. Okay, so slightly better lap time. Oh, there's a guy ahead. Oh, we're he's P10. This last lap, or one more.
Car stops on the right. Go left.
We avoided him.
white flag, white flag.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Even after all that, we finished in the top 10, even though we died in sort of the first few corners. To be fair, Jim was telling me to stay left. I thought I was past him. I think that instant was on my fault. Have a decent last lap. Okay, good. Up half a second. Okay, so at least reasonable last lap, hopefully. Just slightly lost a little bit there. The 146.5.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Yes. Okay, thanks, Jim.
Nice run, solid work.
Yes, I don't know about that, but at least it was a decent last lap, if nothing else. That little Aussie where we're pace wise. Doo-doo. Let's drop out. Well, okay, well, all anticipation, and then we die in the first corner. So what do we... Well, that was the results from before, wasn't it? So we haven't got those yet. So just while we're waiting for the results for the last race, let's have a little nosy as to what we've got GT. So it's 5:15 now, so probably a little bit too late to do that one. Anything that we can do... Do we brave? Oh, gosh, am I brave enough to do that this evening to finish off this race? Was that in 2 minutes? Got it. How bad can it be? Let's go for that. So let's log in for that. So, okay, so we gained a little bit of safety rating, a bit of loss of iRacing. So pace-wise, 146.5. These guys were quicker than me, but half a second quicker. Okay, well, I mean, not quite the Sunday drive we wanted. So let's see if we can finish strong with GT3 at Mount Panorama as our final Sunday afternoon drive. I think the race will literally go straight in, so we'll go straight into quali. I'm tempted to see if we actually start at the back. It might be easier. There's 213 cars registered for this. Wowzers. We may go straight into the race. Is it joining? Is it doing it? Going race. Okay, waiting your server. Doo-ba-doo. There's definitely been an interesting Sunday drive so far. So whether this final Sunday drive can be the one, if I actually can get into the race, that is. Don't want to give me a server. Waiting your server to be assigned. What's it doing? It's thinking about it. Oh, our race has been weird this afternoon. Come on. Am I going to get given a server? Or am I just not going to get given a server? Not sure what to do now, chaps. Whether I stay or do I go? Possibly because it's so close, we're having to wait for the race server to start, I guess. That's probably what's happening, I think. So we haven't gone into a practice server because we're literally... Oh, here we go. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly what's happened. Okay, cool. We're going to go straight in. I haven't driven this car a great deal in iRacing. Obviously, we've driven this car in combo a lot in ACC. So this is a 20-minute... I can't remember if it's a fixed... Yeah, I think it's going to be a fixed race. I think all mine are fixed. I don't think I've turned off the fixed flag, so just check. Yes, it is fixed. Okay, cool. What could possibly go wrong for our final race this afternoon for our Sunday driving at Mount Panorama? What can possibly go wrong? Apologies for the slightly wonky start. Obviously, with my PC going a bit crashy. So we had the GO86 at Okayama, where we qualified at the back because we didn't get a quali in, so we finished 13th. Then we had the Global MX-5 at Winton, which we were just getting there, but then we crashed, spun out, and then we just had obviously the Alton Park one where we had the incident literally in corner one. And so let's see if we can finish strong with it. I'm half tempted not to qualify for this and start from the back, because I just think up the mountain, if I'm middle of the pack, which potentially I probably won't be, it could be utter carnage. So let's have a little nosy. It's probably good to get a quality time and just to get a feel for the car and the combo. Racing can be so slow to load. It's crazy, isn't it? Just how long it takes to load into a game. They have improved these loading times, but they're still painfully slow. But we're finally in. Woo, right, okay. Sunday driving, Australian style. What can possibly go wrong? Do I quali or not quali? I don't know at the moment. There's 48 seconds of practice. Probably no point going out for that. So it's a 1.3 strength of field. I think there is 48 seconds. 30 seconds. There's no point going out. We'll just get it started. So let's put a quality time in. Let's have a little see where we are. And then, yes, I don't hope much hope out for actually even keeping the car alive for the full 20 minutes. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. So 6 seconds and then we'll go out for a quali lap. Got a bad feeling about this. What's iRacing put us? It's put us at car 4. How's it put us at car 4? No, why? So I guess if we don't quali, it's going to put us. Interesting. Okay, solid. No guts, no glory. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger and all that. Okay, Sunday driving, Australian style. I think I've only ever driven this circuit once before in iRacing. That was on the Formula 4, where I got taken out up the mountain. Are we in second gear there? Probably not a good combo to think about him trying to salvage some safety rating for the final race of the afternoon. But you never know. You never know, stranger things have happened. What's the chances of a public lobby through the mountain, everyone not killing each other? Okay, so there are at least some decent level drivers in here, so Bs and As, so hopefully people are a bit more courteous than they are in the rookies. Okay, so at least we got through the first lap.
Green flag.
Oh, he says, get a 1x right at the start.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Okay, thanks you. Commentator's curse. I'm intrigued as to how many people actually put a time in. Slow through that was very slow. Didn't get the power early enough. Okay, well, we didn't die. But that was definitely not quick through the mountain. Okay, so let's not get a 1x in the final corner.
One more lap.
Okay, it's going to be about 2.9.
11.2.
2.11. Oh, wow, we're slow. We're slow. Okay, so definitely Sunday driving pace. We were quite slow for this segment at the start. Definitely used to this on sort of more ACC. Yes, this is a quicker lap time. It's still not great, but it's quicker. Okay, so 2:10. Where's that going to put us?
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Only 5 seconds behind. 5 seconds. Wowzers. Wowzers. So 4.3 seconds behind the leader. So that puts us in quali in P9. Fair. I mean, that if we finish around there, that's a good place to be, a bad place to be at, to be fair. 2:05, that's crazy. 2:05. Again, a lot of cars deciding just to sit it out and not go. There seems to be a bit of a theme this afternoon. Loads of people just not putting quality. Maybe some mistake that I've made trying to get a quality lap in. Okay, so what do we want to get from this race? Well, not dying will be great. Trying to keep the car on the circuit will be good. If we can, I mean, of all the races to try and think we might salvage some safety rating, and this is Mount Panorama and the GT3s. Probably not the one to think about, but anyway. Yeah, why has it put me at car 4? I've never driven this circuit in this car, so why iRacing has put me at car 4, I have no idea. No, not going to Scooby-Doo why it's done that. Okay, so let's try and keep it steady up the mountain, see if we can just survive the first couple of laps and then find a sort of natural position. There's no fast repair on this. If we do pit, we are kind of snookered.
1 to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,324. Closed. Pit road is closed. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Yes, it would. It would indeed. Okay.
Half the field is on the grid.
So we're P9, only 4.3 seconds off the pace leader's pace, with a whole bunch of cars who probably are quicker than me behind me. So, yes. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong here on Sunday driving with Chef Brit Racing? Okay. Well, I am terrified by this in terms of where we're going to finish.
Five cars left to grid.
Okay, thanks, Jim. I mean, if we can finish top 10, that will be a result. Again, even just finishing the race will be a result, I think, to be fair. I don't drive in the GT3s a huge amount in iRacing. Whether this is being sort of A and B drivers, everyone's a bit more courteous. I guess we'll find out. I don't want our safety rating to drop too much more. We started around 2. I think it was 2.8, 2.9. Then we've dropped down quite a bit today. Eight seconds to go. Okay, here we go. The rolling start, and then we're great. Yeah, only a short start. I don't think we'll do a full lap, I don't think. A couple of corners. Yeah, just a couple of corners. With potentially a lot of guys who are considerably quicker than me behind. Hopefully we can last longer than we did in the last race, which is 2 corners.
About to go green. Stay focused.
How you drive this for 12 hours in a GT3, I'm not sure.
Do your job.
Okay, thanks, Jim. You see, racing guys,
Green flag, green flag.
please don't kill me. There's a guy that's crashed
Behind.
literally on the starting line.
You got a slow car on the right. Go
There's
there.
one car off. Okay, so somebody crashed literally before they even passed the starting line. I mean, I don't know how you do that. That is some seriously rubbish driving. Let's see everyone's courteous up the mountain. Oh, he's bouncing. Oof, okay.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh, where is he? Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, flipping out. Oh, expecting a car to be in the middle of the field. God, how we got through that scathed unfree. Scathed free even. Terrifying.
The car behind has gone off.
Yep, I see that. Thanks, Jim. Okay, so lap 1 done. 17 minutes to go.
5, 2, 1.
Okay, so there's a couple of seconds between me and the guys behind, but there's obviously a bit of a gap opened up with the guys ahead. Okay. The guy behind me is pushing. There's a gap of about 4 seconds for the guys who have been sort of battling up the mountain. Oh, flipping out. So we're just pulling slightly away from him. So second ahead for the guys leading. I'm a bit braver there, I think, on the accelerator. Okay, so still P9.
9.607.
Okay, so better lap time than quali. It's 2 seconds for the guys behind, and about a second for the guys ahead. 15 minutes to go. A bit better through that. Oh, off the grass. Got to start 1X. Okay, so there's a 3-second gap behind. Just slightly caught the grass earlier. We are drifting into a bit of no man's land, but there's 13 minutes to go. Everyone's been pretty courteous so far.
Car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 6.487.
But we're nowhere near that.
9.949.
Yes, there's a 3-second gap behind and in front. Needs to be pick up the pace to be on a 207 really. We touched the wall. Oh, flip it out. Still slow for the mountain. Okay, so the guy behind me has caught me, but then he is about 2 seconds quicker than me. So it's a 4-second gap now with the guys ahead. 11 minutes to go.
Car in P1, just set the fastest lap. 6.304.
Okay, so that's quicker.
9.063. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, so into the 208 just. Needs to be a second quicker though. Okay, a bit quicker through that.
There's an incident ahead.
Thanks, Jim.
Ten minutes to go. We can move up.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Oh, just avoided the wall. Okay, so it's a better lap time.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, that was a move by him. I thought he was literally going to turn to the back of me. Let's see if he can slow those guys down at the head of me. How he didn't crash into me, I don't know.
8.843. New fast flat for you.
Okay, so we're improving lap time wise. Don't want to get to the 2. I think it would have been a 2:07 if that guy hadn't have been sort of like all over me. See if he can catch the guys ahead. Oh, oh, oh.
You're losing on the car in front.
Yeah, I know, Jim.
1.5 seconds.
I know.
Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
Oh, he's blinking. Where is he? Oh, he's blinking. We don't want a blinking car. Okay, so we're P10. The guy in front's having connection issues.
The leader just did a 7.452.
Yeah, that was a slow lap time. Cool. Yep, cool. Should have been driving Miss Daisy, I think, this series this afternoon. Okay, 6 minutes to go. Okay, better do that. Definitely can't throw it like I used to in ACC. Okay, so there's a guy behind me, and there's a big gap. With 5 minutes to go. I'm gripping this wheel, pitch of his life.
Five minutes to go. Car on your left.
Oh, bloody hell.
Clear.
You can overtake me, fine. Don't crash into me, overtaking me.
9.029.
Okay, so 6 seconds for the guy behind. We're still not quite getting to the 207s.
You got a slow car on the left. There's an incident ahead.
Okay, thanks, Jim. You damaged? Not sure if he's got damage or not. Okay, so the guy is 5 seconds behind. He's about a second lap quicker than me. 3 minutes to go.
On the car in front. The
Yeah, I know.
1.7 seconds.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Still quite close ahead. That's
10.634.
yeah, that's too slow. So we were improving. We were getting around and getting close to a 207. We've just fallen off a little bit. Whether anybody ahead will try and make a move, I'm not sure.
There's an incident ahead.
Cool, thank you, Jim.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Just avoided the wall. Okay, so up to P10. One minute to go, so this one more lap, I think.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Okay, so one more lap to bring it home safe.
9.07. You're in the top 10. Good job. Very nice.
They don't manage that, Jim. Oof. Grip this wheel with an inch of his life. Okay, open that first segment. Got me gearing a bit wrong there. One more time around the mountain. Okay. Final segment of our Sunday afternoon drive. Probably the cleanest race of all the races. I guess being slightly higher tiers kind of helps.
Losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.7 seconds.
Wow, we survived. We've only won 1X.
Got a slow car on the left. There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
You know what? We'll take that. I mean, P10 isn't great, but considering that the other races this afternoon have been a bit of a damp squid, I'll take that. Flipping it. Considering we only got 1X as well, after all the little other incidents we've had with our safety rating. So 205, yeah, I mean, I'm still way off the pace. I was sort of knocking on a 207 mid part of the race, but then couldn't really hold that. So, well, you know what? We'll take that for our final time again. We are 10 to 6, so we're coming to 3 hours. So let's have a see what the final scores on the doors are for our Sunday driving iRacing style. Yeah, so definitely been an interesting mixed bag of results today. So, to be honest, I thought that one, sorry, where were we? The GT3, I thought this one here would be the kind of most scariest of all the races we've done, but actually it wasn't too bad compared to some of the others. So, that was probably our cleanest race of all of those. So, let's wait for the results to come through. So, yeah, thank you guys. Again, apologies for these sort of technical issues at the start of the stream. My PC decided to do a bit of a rebooty action on us. So, again, we'll be back at some point this week. I'm not entirely sure what day we'll be streaming yet. So possibly Tuesday, maybe Wednesday after the Blades game. So let's have a look at the final scores on the doors. Cool. So we gained 0.2 safety rating. So we needed that having lost quite a bit today. And we gained 0.2 in our I rating. So we're still clinging on to the close to the 1.4. So thank you guys. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Halo Plays, for all the support, as always, through the stream. I'll be back next week with some more videos and some more live streams. Have enjoyed the rest of your weekend. Good luck with your Sunday driving. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.